These are going to be some timeless messages for you, Capricorn. I did do a reading for you this morning, but there is no sound on the video. So I'm redoing Capricorn's reading. And I did do Aquarius. So if you are interested in previous readings, they are under the live tab as I've been doing live readings. Okay, and let's see, I'm going to get some oracle cards, some tarot cards, and some other things. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Please be mindful in the comments. Be respectful in the comments, and I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares as well. Greatly appreciated. All right. Capricorn, we have Taurus coming out. It's about resources. Okay, being practical at this time. You have success and benefit when you're practical. There will be resources to maintain whatever it is you're building, Capricorn, or whatever it is that you are needing resources to maintain. All right. As always, please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Not everything on my channel is for everyone, and that includes the community post or whatever happens. It's not for everyone, so please take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. All right. It's about stirring up the situation with Uranus. Okay. You'll be being open to new ideas because it is being stirred up, or something's being stirred up for you. Capricorn, what's happening? Okay, this is coming out sideways. All right. Keep your involvement hidden at this time. It could be about the finances with philanthropy. We have Pisces, 12th house. All right, there's a hidden tendency, or you could have been involved with something overwhelming here, or with this 12th house, with the action. The confrontation could have been overwhelming, this action. There's some kind of action or confrontation, or hidden action or hidden confrontation that could have been overwhelming. Capricorn, what's happening? What does Capricorn need to know about this? Keep your involvement hidden, or this hidden involvement of this confrontational action. Okay, there's confusion regarding laws and philosophies involved. Okay, somebody had an idea with philanthropy. There's like the idea with financial support, yet there was a sacrifice. So somebody or be prepared to sacrifice philosophies and laws. What is happening here? What's up with this sacrifice and philosophies and that confrontational action? Okay, so there is some confrontational hidden action having to do. Okay, what's this? A leader, the sun. Hang on here. Patience. It's about patience. But somebody had the drive to do here with Mars, Aries energy. The drive, but didn't have the patience. But you're inspiring. I got two cards of all there is. All there is, all there is. And then inspiration. Okay. All there is saying yield, or this yield is a sacrifice. Okay, to not do what you planned on doing, it would be, okay, so do something you plan on doing here. Many thoughts or words about it in a big way. Something's going to happen in a big way, Capricorn. It's like hidden now, but it's big. There's many words with Mercury and the 9th house, Sagittarius. There's much awareness about this. You could be having many thoughts about philosophies, but what's this sacrificing to philosophies here? Philanthropy, what's that about? Who or what is around you? So this is involvement with who or what is around you, or getting involved or with your energy here. Let's see, there's something short term about this. It was supposed to be short term. There's a mystery here. a mystery trip, possibly. Somebody took a trip, or you're not broadcasting a trip, or this has to do with a trip, a mystery, a day-to-day. Okay, what's happening, Capricorn? What is where you're going? All this involves your destiny, the 10th house, that's you, and then the past showing up. Okay, so it also involves career, possibly short trips involving career, or where you're going, or where you're destined to go, possibly physically, or mentally here with the awareness. You have the awareness of using your intuition in a leadership position. Some kind of details could be coming out as well. Looks like the laws and philosophies are backing up where you're going here. This hidden involvement shows where you gain some inspiration from. Let's see, Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, philanthropy, 10 of Pentacles, hidden backing. Could be taking a break, a rest. You could be nurturing some ideas. What's happening for Capricorn? This 12th house. Keep your involvement. Hit the Fool. This new beginning. Are you taking a leap of faith with the Fool? Not broadcasting it, possibly. Capricorn. Ace of Cups in reverse. That's a sacrifice. Love, choice, a choice. It was a karmic. Upright, I see the Lovers as soulmate energy. In reverse, it's more of a lesson kind of energy. This is taking a leap of faith in a new direction. Some kind of hidden. Somebody had a hidden emotion here. What is this for Capricorn? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is sacrifice, learning something. Okay, the laws and philosophies are backwards here with the King of Swords in reverse, Hierophant in a spiritual sense. Taurus, the Empress in reverse, about this give and take, or what was being offered. A hidden aspect to this offer, or this learning something. Okay, hidden aspect to that. Something isn't logical. Okay, so the philosophy behind this move is not logical. With the air in reverse, the many thoughts and words coming about from it. Let's see. So what does that lead? At least your destiny. Capricorn. Backwards. Okay, something's in a backward. Something's backwards in a big way. Ace of Cups in reverse. Some kind of love. What you don't want. Okay, so what you don't want. Emperor. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, what you don't want. Energy that is not aligned. It's like words and actions or emotions aren't aligned with. We got Aries energy, King of Wands in reverse, Star upright. There's some kind of blockage with this communication or awareness that has to do with authority. These laws and philosophies, but they're backwards. Let's see. Why are they? So what is backwards beside the emotion of it, or this offer, or hidden aspect to the offer, or whatever? Two of Pentacles, the juggling, your destiny. All this is about juggling your destiny. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, something of this past, and here it is. The underlying energy. Use your intuition. Oh, you're not going to juggle. Let's see. It's about your career, making choices, weighing options with the Two of Pentacles about where you're going. Not allowing this energy to interfere with your choice of where you're going. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So this 7 and this 2 is 9. Your destiny, freedom, potentials that lead to something good. Okay, there's 2 5s here. 5 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, and then the World. Closing out cycles of you're not returning, or wherever you're going isn't bringing along this win at all costs sadness energy about this juggling or these choices, or you deciding to turn something down and take a leap in a new direction and learn something new. So I guess sacrifice something old, possibly for learning something new, or unlearning to learn something new here. Which would be logical at this time. All right, I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to look at this Fool. What is this involvement? A plan. Okay, there was a plan. Superficial information. Spying. Page of Wands in reverse. My goodness. High Priestess in reverse. Pisces energy, which is Pisces energy right here. Okay. Some kind of news blocking a new beginning, because this is watching an information. It's not even loyal or trustworthy information, this knowledge. Okay, so we got superficial knowledge being tossed around here. Hidden involvement with this news and knowledge. But, so there was a balance with it. I'm sorry, there was an imbalance of the inner knowing, or where, Capricorn, where you didn't use your intuition, or this is about using your intuition. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on our backing you up. Queen of Wands is in reverse. So, okay. That's where the laws and philosophies are not lining up. This is the news. If something was illogical. According to the sun. According to the sun and Jupiter with Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you're aligning with something in a big way from a natural source. This is jealousy, or this Queen of Wands is getting news, this information about information. What is this information? I don't know. Not able to move forward, not moving forward to calmer waters. You have awareness of this energy not moving forward to calmer waters. There's deception behind it with the 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Going back, because this is a message coming in, pages and messages. Undesirable news of Pisces again, win at all costs, not returning the energy. 5, 6, and 7 of Swords have all shown up. Not returning you're not attaching to the thoughts of this. Deja vu could be significant, Capricorn. The energy's not moving on, or I don't know. And wow, 7 of Cups is in reverse. I don't think it flipped over. I think it was already over, because I don't know. Maybe you know. Okay, but you're not confused. 7, 7 here about whoever's trying to juggle now. Okay, this was about where you're going. You're not confused where you're going. Let's see. 5 of Wands in reverse. You're just not participating in the chaos or the conflict or the drama. You're not being drawn back in because you know what's in the cups here. 5 again. All the fives have shown up. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in reverse. So wherever you're going in your career is advancement. I'm getting the advancement. King of Cups. There's an emotional maturity here. King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio possibly, but a lot of Pisces here. What's happening? There's cracks in the facade. Okay, so there's cracks in this facade. That's why the news is it's like disruptive news. What's happening? Spiraling upward of the rising tide, and you're coming out of your shell. That's the news. You're coming out of your shell. Somebody's involvement was hidden here. It's not hidden everywhere. What is it? What is that? Because I looked at the Fool card. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, Capricorn, what's happening? Rising to the challenge. 2 cards of rising, but one is rising to the challenge. Somebody wants to keep this challenge hidden. Golden opportunity, the clouds lift. You're floating on air. Advance. I said something about advance, didn't I? Advance. You've advanced. You're advancing, having glowing opportunities, clouds lifting, and clear skies. The other side is stormy relationships, and that's the sacrifice. Is the stormy relationships. Okay, so sweet satisfaction, good taste, savoring it. All right. Take that as you will. There's unfinished business. Somebody thinks there's unfinished business, but you're telling this energy. I don't know what you're telling this energy. Let's see. Hot opportunity fired up, burning desires fulfilled. Okay, you fulfilled this contract and you're saying yes to something else. It's all forked up, a tine in the behind. Okay, well that is what someone created here. Like oil and water, separate lives drift apart. But here, the 6 of Swords upright, in reverse, is not moving to calmer waters, not having love because there's blockages. There's a spotted reputation going bad, and somebody had a rotten idea. Okay, there was a hidden rotten idea having to do with someone's reputation, where they're going and involving their destiny. But the laws and philosophies are backwards, so let's see. Burning through money, poor investment, broke. Okay, whatever was trying to point a finger, it's like nobody's looking at where it's being pointed to. It's more looking at who's doing the pointing. And does that make sense? Okay, Capricorn, what's up? King of Wands in reverse. Giving or receiving news here. Hidden involvement, fire sign energy. How to wish fulfillment, overindulged in philanthropy, and overindulged in philanthropy of some sort. I don't know. Using their power in a little illogical way. Let's see. What's happening? Now, this is moving on to calmer waters. Okay. You move to calmer waters. Another energy when you drift apart is not able to. Why? Codependent. Judgment. Interesting. There's a judgment here. Made a judgment call. That's why the news is being given or received. This is a codependent. This is the sacrifice, being attached to this opportunity that has already been fulfilled, or to continue to be. The 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Here it's upright. Okay, so these are potentials that you've taken off of the table and drifting apart from due to whatever low vibration or lesson it contained. You learned the lesson. So what else here? It's like I said, the rules were illogical. And Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, it is. They were. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Going against the flow, the Emperor in an authority position and a Seven of Swords. Okay, with some kind of deception. Being worried now about it. What's happening? Have many thoughts? Okay, what is it? There's fear, moon illusions about where you're going. Worry about where you're going. You're not confused where you're going. Let's see here. Using like rest or time to make good decisions here. You're not juggling choices. You're deciding on what you've already see that is fruitful to put time and energy into that is what I'm getting. And there's the Eight of Pentacles right behind it. I'm looking over here at the Seven and the Two of Pentacles when I said where you're going and your destiny and what you're working on. And that's hard work, but you're also taking rest. Okay, which is giving you insights about your destiny and where you're going. Let's see, I want another one here. Got the illusions or the fear when you drift apart, or the fear is causing someone not to be able to move forward because of something. And you're standing your ground. Seven of Wands. 777. Over here, 777. All lined up. The Sun in reverse, illuminating what went against the flow, what is now fearful, and what is now unhappy that you call judgment over here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, those potentials that you like weeded the garden, those kinds of potentials that no longer serve a purpose. Let's see. We have a life-changing epiphany or experience, Capricorn. Lapis Lazuli. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. You're being supported each step of the way. Judgment is a good thing here. It is going to restore some kind of balance. Purification and detoxification is taking place with Garnet. What is happening for Capricorn? Are they advice for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about this energy? Unnecessary worries is in reverse. You're not worried about it. If it's not yours, it's not yours to carry. But okay. So, citrine, unnecessary worries. Release a burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. You're not carrying, you've already received a solution, or here I have inspire over here. So you got a solution. Wellness, involving wellness or recovery. You're not worried about that. Let's see. Make time for self-care. Kyanite. All right. Taking care of yourself is essential right now, Capricorn. And back to Lapis Lazuli, the life-changing epiphany or experience when you release all these worries about where you're going. It's like, well, you got spiritual protection. That explains that. Stand your ground here, purifying and detoxifying. You're getting solutions about what energies to release. And we have, you are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically where you're going. Oh my God. Okay. I was going to pick everything up, and wait a minute, I want to pull some more. Accept struggles as lessons. Let's do these. So it's time to accept the struggle as a lesson, and therefore you learn from the experience and can apply to your life. Beliefs are right for you in reverse. So there's a difference in a belief about abundance being one's right and a mistake. All right. the first card was accept struggles as lessons, and it was upright. Okay, so admitting to a mistake, or what's about a mistake? Oh, an ego, an ego I mean, about the ego. Worry had to do with an attachment to the ego, a hidden attachment, possibly. Accept struggles as lessons, Capricorn, again. Make time for self-care. Thoughts create your reality in reverse. Okay, so no longer allowing the ego to create the reality, or attaching to the thoughts or the philosophies that are attached to ego. Like attracts like in reverse, not attracting the thoughts, I said. So no longer attracting in a big way what you were attracting. And that, okay. Kindness counts as in reverse. So something was unkind, or your kindness might have been mistaken for weakness, or something was attached to the ego, some kind of worry, which stemmed from possible deep-rooted issues here. Don't relinquish your power, about giving your power away, or your energy. Okay, there's some unjoyful. This has to do with this lesson. Okay, so part of your lesson was dealing with energy that was not grateful for your time. And you chose love over fear. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's the best way I could put that. Okay, if you want to hang around for a second, I'm going to pull a couple more things here. Let's see. I hope this was helpful. The deck descriptions are in the description box, or the decks I used are in the description box. Okay, let's see. For Capricorn, and I don't think I'll be doing any more readings today. Probably won't get back to doing a reading till Thursday, or maybe Wednesday. I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, so anyway, I got the sun. Okay, so there's a lot of natural clearing taking place. I got clear quartz. A lot of natural clearing. You're anchoring something, anchoring in peace. You got the anchor and peace sign, and the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race here. But it's like not in a race. Okay, so there's a path being cleared, illuminated, anchored in, evolving peace. And this turtle. Okay, what is happening with Capricorn, or for Capricorn? What would be helpful for Capricorn viewing this message? I got fun. F-U-N. Have some fun. I got Rome, as in Rome, Italy. Have fun in Rome. All right. I got C-R-Y, C-R-Y, cry. Okay. About having fun in Rome. Mm-hmm. I have what is good. I have a goodie. Goodie. All right. I got a rookie. He's a rookie. A rookie in what? I don't know. Oh, how do you spell rookie? I-E or E-Y? I don't know. What E-Y is here? Okay. I don't think I know right now. Okay. Oh, I got crop. Crop is in a farmer. A farmer's crop. I got poor. A poor farmer's crop. A poor crop. Or a poor farmer. I don't know. I got fly. Do I have fly? I don't have the L. Wait a minute. I thought the T was an L. I'm sorry. Let's see. I got from. It could be from where? From crop. From crop. Took. Cook. Cook took. The rook. Okay. A nook. A book. A book and a nook. Took a book and a nook. Alright. I got a mob. I got GMO. Genetically modified organism. Is that what that is? I got pop. That is, could be some form of soda, or take it how it resonates. Dock. DOCK. I got bot. Something about bots or AI. There's a boot. Fur. Okay. A brat. Be significant. Oh, I'm going to end it. Thanks, Capricorn. I do hope this was helpful. Have a great one.